This is Sandstorm.
On the lines of monsters, not in necessarily, like spooky monsters. We got another trailer we're gonna take a look at. We grew up on. This is bringing us another chapter in the uh, American Godzilla verse type of thing. It's gonna be on Apple TV. It is called Monarch: Legacy of Monsters. So
Oh,
let's see what's cracking with this. Hopefully, this is maybe some backstory on that group, Monarch up in those films of Kong and Godzilla, whatever. So this is gonna be on Apple TV. So if you have Apple TV, you definitely on the money on this one. You can definitely check it out. So let's check this trailer out, see what it is, and then give our thoughts at the end.
I don't know if this will get to you. I hope so. I can't go back in time and fix all the mistakes I made. But maybe I could leave something for the future. A legacy.
The world is on fire. I decided to do something about it. Hopes, dreams, ambitions. The mission was to protect their world and ours. It's what we wanted Monarch to be. Instead of chasing monsters. If you come with me, you'll know everything, I promise.
All right. So what you guys think about that?
interesting.
Let's start off with Noto.
Very, very interesting. I would never expect a story like that into something far back. Well, not say far back, something a little back before Godzilla and stuff. So that's actually pretty interesting. I mean, it caught my attention, and especially seeing Kurt Russell, I believe. Yeah, Kurt Russell in there. So it's like it's rare to see him in a movie or a series, or based in a series. We see him in movies mostly, but anyways, to see him in a series is actually interesting. I don't like say I don't really like. I think I need maybe. I'm interested of it, but I feel like I need a little bit more, just a little bit, not dramatic, just a little bit. Just like okay, I'm sold, but I just need just that little bit of inch to just say like okay, I'm really sold. Let's go with this because the concept actually catches my attention, so it really does. But I just feel like just give me just that little bit push to help me say all right, let's go with this. So that's my only thing I can say about that.
All right, Sandstorm.
Yeah, I kind of feel the same way. And I don't know, like after the like showing when he's like looking at you, like seeing, I'm like, oh, okay, now what are we about to get into? And it's like, nope, that's it. That's all you get. That's all you get.
Mm-hmm.
No more. You don't need anything else. So, yeah, I would like to. I'd like to see a little more from it, because just even looking at the beginning and just kind of how the pacing of this trailer was, I'm like, okay, and it's saying from Apple TV, so like at first I'm like, okay, are they like doing a spinoff for like Godzilla? Like maybe they didn't get the full rights or something, so they're like, but they could use like the other kaiju in some sort of capacity, and then you even see like the Godzilla thing on there. So like, okay, so they're just gonna like hint that this is the Godzilla stuff, but like he's not in it. Like you never really get to see him Cloverfield style. You know what I'm saying? And then they show him. I'm like, oh, okay. So this is okay. So y'all gonna like play this as like canon type stuff. Okay, cool. And then it was like, and we're done. And I'm like, oh. Oh man.
Hey, can I get a little more?
Yeah,
Just a little bit.
you could have drawn it out for like just another 30 seconds, another 20
Yeah,
seconds.
I
You know what I mean? Like,
agree.
I would have been okay, but like I don't know, they cut it too early. Which did it say? It didn't say a date on here, did it?
No, it didn't.
No, it did. It's November 17th.
Oh, okay.
That's right around the corner. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Like,
What?
I,
I
I feel like
won't be watching that on day one.
yeah, like I feel like if they were gonna do that, if it was coming out in November, there should have been like a trailer maybe like a couple months ago. You know what I mean? Like, because I feel like you need at least 2 trailers to like really present something. You know what I mean? Like the first trailer is for if you're making something nostalgic, kind of like Godzilla. The first trailer is for all your fans. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Whoa, we got a new Godzilla joint. You know, and that could have been the first trailer. The second trailer is for like, okay, what's going on? You know what I mean? Like what are we tackling with this idea of a new Godzilla? That's your second trailer. So like for it to be September and it comes out in November, like you gotta drop something off in October. Like that's just
Yeah.
my opinion. Like something's got to show for October, and maybe they'll show it off Friday the 13th, or maybe they'll show it off during holiday or Halloween or something. I don't know, but like
I mean, I agree with that. Seriously.
it needs more. Like it looks like it's going to be good. It just it
Mhm.
needs more on validating what this like where are we going with the story. You know what I mean?
I agree.
So, do y'all know the backstory of Monarch?
Are we talking about this?
Yeah, like Monarch.
This joint? Oh no.
This is the agency that has been keeping track of Godzilla, King Kong, like the recent films, like from that Godzilla where those dudes were like falling out the sky, and
Mm-hmm.
that whole little scene up until the All Monster film, the Kong film, and all this other stuff. This is a backstory to that organization. So, in a sense, this is more of like an origin story. So, it's kind of giving us more of a insight into Monarch. Now, the reason why I don't think this is really, I think they're doing it on Apple TV. Is I don't know if it's a series or not. They didn't really say if it was a series or a quick movie, real quick. I would assume a series, but it's just to kind of give us some quick backstory because evidently with the new film coming out of Godzilla and King Kong, with that new big whatever that orangutan Kong is or whatever. I think what they're trying to do with this is give you a little backstory on certain things and certain people because it's going to be mentioned or shown or they're going to be featured in this next film coming out pretty soon. So I don't know if we actually have a date on that particular film or whatnot. But they're trying to give you more of like a, what's my girl from Stranger Things? The
You're talking about L?
Bill,
L?
yeah. But what's her real name? It's like Billy something. Billy.
Oh, something Bobby Brown.
Yeah.
Something Bobby. What the hell?
Yeah. She like added the middle name because her name is Bobby Brown, but she didn't want it to get confused, obviously, with Bobby Brown.
Right. But
Millie Bobby Brown, something like that.
Yeah. So you remember she was introduced into the Calling All Monsters or the All Monster joint. So most likely they're giving you backstory on her mom, her lineage, all up in that whole organization. And actually, they announced this film quite some time back. You know what I'm saying? I think now we're just getting this trailer. Probably it wasn't recent. I think it was a couple weeks ago this actually came out. So more like the end of August, I believe this trailer was actually released or something. So they're giving us a couple of months. On top of this, it's something streaming. So I mean, I ain't too mad at it. I'm not looking at it as like a major thing or whatever like that. But it's definitely giving us a little backstory. So if we don't see all the monsters and all this other stuff, I wouldn't be mad at it. But I think this is more of a chronicles of Monarch. You know what I'm saying? Just to give us a little backstory, because they're mysterious up until, you know, and they're always involved. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I feel like this is like something that's just it's gonna be dope, but at the same time, it's meant for a reason. It's to push the agenda of that next movie. You know
It's
what I'm saying? So,
it's the shield to whatever the next Agents of Shield to whatever the next is coming for that.
yeah, pretty much. That's
Yeah.
yeah. So.